I wanted to do a film about men that are kind of out of sync with the world. They're kind of like the Wild Bunch, the way that was Sam Peckinpah, but they have a certain code that they live by, which is sort of unusual because, as we know, codes are basically been reduced to zip codes lately. The real kind of codes are gone. So we have very unusual one-off guys. At one time, I had a code that we only go after people that deserve it. I have become embittered. All I care about are mechanics, my car, my plane. People don't interest me anymore. And therein lies the story that we actually were errant knights. We provided a kind of relief for the weak. We killed killers. We went after the bad guys. And then I started to become sort of a bad guy. Bad in the sense that it's all about the money. I brought in some new faces, new blood, and what's come about is just this really interesting gathering of very unique, Mickey Rourke, people that are extremely their own person. I saw privately another side to him that had not been tapped on film. I don't know if it could be tapped, whether it was a choice he made, but the more we talked about it, I said, I think, you have a sense of optimism. And then we talked about his life, and we realized, he's had ups and downs and hurts. I got to bring that. Because you now have to have the same issues as the audience. And when you have the same issues as the audience, they're going to be with you. MMA is a phenomenon that's happening that is sweeping the world. And Randy Couture is the godfather. He's a legend in it. And I said, it'd be kind of sort of imperious to think that actors, we just use actors. When I'm actually looking for a mercenary, looking for a real man, looking for a guy that can fight, why not actually take the real deal and do that? And he provides a face and a look that is a roadmap to confrontation, battle, discipline, pain. He provides a character that is off the chart in a way of being unique. He's a former mercenary who become a tattoo artist who seems as though he has everything under control, but the truth is his life is a segue into disappointment. And in an incredible scene that he does, that is literally shot through the mirror, there's no eye contact, he reveals a lot of his soul, that it's a forewarning that you're going to become like me if you do what I did. So I'm suffering the pangs of hell. Listen to me, whatever it takes, you must go out and sacrifice your life for an ideal rather than money. We went to actually the epicenter of MMA fighting, mixed martial arts, which is Brazil. And we cast, and I think we might have even filmed it, 30 men that face battle every day, and the faces were extraordinary. And the feral look, you knew you were in trouble. You knew our guys were in big, big trouble. And we tried to cast some of those guys back in America. It wasn't the same. It's a certain lifestyle. It's rough, really rough. So Brazil provided us a look that we wouldn't have found anywhere else. We realized that death and mayhem are a part of life, and then so is celebration. And it's a cycle, and we cover all those bases. So it isn't just a bunch of guys laughing their way through it. That's right, another battle, see you tomorrow. It takes a toll. Like everything in their life and their children and their optimism. So I think I'm not exactly sure what you take out of it, because I'm very hung up on the theme of redemption. There is certainly that, but there's also a sense that you must have friends. Loneliness is deadlier than any bullet ever fired.